Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
In this video, we will see part 1 of segment of a circle and its area. So we have already seen the sector of a circle and its area. So if you haven't watched that, there is a link in the description box below. You can check that out. Now what is segment of a circle? The region enclosed by an arc and a chord is called as a segment of a circle. So first let's draw a circle. So we have a circle. Let's draw chord AB anywhere in the circle. Let me draw here. So we have a chord AB. So here it says the region enclosed by an arc and a chord. That means this region, right? So this region is called as a segment of a circle. So now if you see, there is another region which is enclosed by an arc and the chord. That is this region. Agreed? So this is also a segment of a circle. So therefore, segment of a circle is nothing but the region enclosed by an arc and the chord is called as a segment of a circle. So we have two types of segment, that is minor segment and a major segment. Now what is a minor segment? If the boundary of a segment is a minor arc of a circle, then the corresponding segment is called as a minor segment. That is, if you see in this segment, here the boundary of the segment is a minor arc of a circle. So the corresponding segment is a minor segment. So if you take this point as C, so ACB is a minor segment. So if the boundary of the segment is a major arc of a circle, then the corresponding segment is a major segment. So if you see in this segment, that is ADB, let me take it as D. So ADB, in this segment, here the major arc is the boundary of this segment. So the corresponding segment is a major segment. So therefore this is a major segment. And we have this is a minor segment, right? So ADB is a major segment. I hope this is clear. Now let's see how to find the area of the segment of a circle. But before that, pause the video and note this down. So now let's see how to derive formula to find area of the segment of a circle, which means a minor segment, that is PRQ. We want to find the area of PRQ, this segment. So we have a circle with center O, and a radius R. We have chord PQ, which divides the circle into two segments, right? Which divides circle into two segments. So here the segments are PRQ and segment PSQ, right? This segment. So here we will derive the formula to find the area of this segment, that is a minor segment, this area. Alright. For that, first we will join the endpoints of the chord to the center. So let's join this to the center. So now we have a triangle POQ, right? So here our aim is to find the area of segment PRQ, this area. We have a sector POQR. This is a sector. So if you minus area of the triangle POQ from the sector, you will get this region. Agreed? So we can write area of segment PRQ. Here this is a minor segment, right? Is equal to area of sector OPRQ minus area of triangle OPQ. So by doing so, you will get an area of segment PRQ, right? So here, what is the area of the sector OPRQ? We know area of the sector is given by theta by 360 degree into pi r square, right? Minus, what is the area of triangle OPQ? We know area of the triangle is given by half into base into height. Here base is PQ into what is the height of this triangle? For that, first let's draw this triangle here. So OPQ. In order to find the height of the triangle, we have to draw a perpendicular line from point O to the chord. Here PQ is a chord. So let's draw a perpendicular line from point O to chord PQ. So let's take this point of intersection as C. So the height of this triangle is OC, right? So we know when a perpendicular line drawn from a center to the chord, that line bisects the chord. So here PQ is a chord, which means PC is equal to CQ, right? And we have also seen this angle is equal to this angle. If this whole angle is theta, then this angle will be theta by 2. This is also theta by 2. They are equal, right? So you can write which is equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus half into what is PQ? We can write 2 times PC is equal to PQ. They both are equal. So we can write 2 times PC into OC, which is equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus, here 2 and 2 is gone. We are left with PC into OC, right? So now let's see what is PC and OC in this triangle. So here we have a perpendicular line, that means this is 90 degree, right? And here OP is nothing but the radius of the circle, that is this. We know OP is the radius of the circle. So if you see in triangle POC, so in triangle POC, what is sine theta by 2? Sine of theta by 2 is nothing but side opposite to this angle is the opposite side. So we know sine theta is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. So PC by hypotenuse here is R. So here your PC is R into sine theta by 2. So you can replace PC by R sine theta by 2, right? So let's do that. Theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus R into sine theta by 2 into what is OC? OC, we want this side. So you can put cos theta by 2. Cos is nothing but adjacent by hypotenuse, right? So let me do here. So we have cos of theta by 2, which is equal to adjacent side is OC by hypotenuse here is OP. So cos of theta by 2 is equal to OC by OP. What is OP? R. So OC is nothing but R into cos of theta by 2, right? So you can replace OC by R cos theta by 2. So I am running out of space. We will continue this, but before that, pause the video and note this down. So we have seen area of the segment is equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus R into sine theta by 2 into R cos theta by 2, which is equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus R into R is R square sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So we got formula, area of the segment of a circle is theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus R square into sine of theta by 2 into cos theta by 2, right? So we got one formula. This you have to remember. And we will further simplify this. We know sine of 2 theta. Sine 2 theta is nothing but 2 sine theta into cos theta. This we have seen in trigonometric identities, right? So sine 2 theta is nothing but 2 sine theta into cos theta. So here if you see, we have sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. We will divide this by 2. So this equation will be sine of 2 theta by 2 is equal to 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2, which is nothing but sine of 2 and 2 is gone. We are left with sine theta is equal to 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So now if you see, here we have sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Here we have 2 sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So how you can replace this by sine theta? You are missing 2 here, right? For that, we can write this as theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus r square. We will multiply by 2. When you multiply, you have to divide by 2 as well, right? Into sine of theta by 2 into cos theta by 2, which is equal to, here we have theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus r square. This 2, denominator 2, I will write here by 2. So we are left with 2 into sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So this whole term you can replace it by sine theta. Agreed? Since from 1, right? Which is equal to, here r square is common, we will keep that outside. We are left with theta by 360 degree into pi minus half into sine theta whole into r square, right? So therefore, area of the segment of the circle is given by theta by 360 into pi minus half into sine theta into r square. So you got two formulas to remember. Depending on the value of theta, you have to choose whether to go for this formula or this. If angle theta is equal to 30 degree, then you cannot go for this formula. Here 30 by 2 is 15, so sine 15, we don't know the value of sine 15. In that case, you have to choose this formula. So sine 30, we know the value of sine 30. So now when the angle theta is equal to 90 degree, in that case you can choose any of the formulas, because 90 by 2 is 45, we know the value of sine 45. Here sine 90, we know the value of sine 90. So you can choose any of the formulas. So I hope this is clear. So this formula is for finding the area of the minor segment. Now let's see how to find the area of the major segment. But before that, pause the video and note this down. So the area of the major segment is given by area of the circle minus area of the minor segment. So that is nothing but when you subtract the area of the minor segment from the whole area of the circle, that will give you the area of the major segment, right? So now let's see this note. Here it says the area of the minor segment of a circle is always less than the area of its corresponding sector, which means here the minor segment is this. So this area is always less than its corresponding sector, this whole sector, right? But the area of the major segment of a circle is greater than the area of its corresponding sector. Here the major segment is this whole region. So the area of this whole region is always greater than its corresponding sector. Its corresponding sector is from here to here, this part only, right? So this region only. So I hope you are getting my point. Now let's see one problem. So now let's see this problem. Here it says a chord AB of a circle of radius 10 cm makes a right angle at the center of the circle. Find the area of the major and minor segments. Take pi is equal to 3.14. So let's draw a circle with chord AB. So let's draw a circle of radius 10 cm and a chord AB. Alright. So here it says the chord AB of a circle of a radius 10 cm makes a right angle at the center of the circle. So this chord makes a right angle at the center of the circle. So let's draw a right angle. So this angle is 90 degree. Find the area of the major and minor segments. So we have to find the area of the major and minor segments. So let's take this center as O. Radius of the circle is 10 centimeter. So first let's write what is given. So given here is radius 10 centimeter. So here we have to find the area of the major and minor segments. So first we will find the minor segment. Alright. So we know area of minor segment is given by is equal to, here theta, what is theta? Here theta is 90 degree, right? As I said, you have got two formulas. So in this case you can use any of the formula, right? Pi into theta by 360 degree minus sine of theta by 2 into cos of theta by 2 whole into r square. We saw this formula. Simply substitute the value. Here pi they have said to take 3.14 by 360 degree minus sine of theta by 2. Theta is 90. So 90 by 2 is 45, right? So sine 45 into cos of 90 by 2. So cos 45 whole into r square. R here is 10. So 10 square is 100, which is equal to 3.14 by 360 degree minus, what is sine 45? Sine 45 is 1 by root 2 into cos 45 is also 1 by root 2 whole into 100, right? Which is equal to, when you simplify this will give you 28.5 square centimeter. So the area of the minor segment is 28.5 square centimeter. Now we have to find the area of the major segment. So let me erase this. So we know area of the major segment is given by area of the circle minus area of the minor segment, which is equal to, we know area of the circle is pi r square minus area of the minor segment. We found area of the minor segment is 28.5 square centimeter. So here pi is 3.14 into r square is 10 square. So 100 minus 28.5. So when you simplify this will give you 285.5 square centimeter. So the area of the major segment is 285.5 square centimeter. So I hope this is clear. So this is it in this video. We will solve some more problems under this topic. See you soon. Till then, take care. Almighty bless.